LSU doesn't have a coach right now. They haven't won since the whole situation's gone down with them, and don't really have too many more past the 32 outside of Liberty beating Mississippi State.
Whew.
Jerry, you got one yet?
Man,
When in doubt, look at 512.
you know what? This might be a reach.
Come on, this is upset city. Reach, baby, reach. That's what you've been doing since we got back on.
Yale over LSU.
Oh, you would do
It's
that.
not a reach. It's not.
Ivy League love there. So, everyone outside of Cavante going with Duke, let us know as well who you got.
Always gotta be the oddball.
Need something different.
We'll see
baby.
what happens.
Duke.
Hopefully the madness does
Puke, look,
come
puke,
forward.
Puke.
You just said Duke earlier,
Duke.
man. How you gonna be on the
Say
bandwagon?
Duke, baby.
As a matter of fact, you got on the Duke colors. Like, what is this? What is this?
It's called Under Armour.
No.
It's called.
Oh boy.
You be respectful or Uncle's gonna beat you down.
Jam.
Get your old sweater over there.
We don't promote violence in the Flex Zone.
Right.
Well, Cavante, I see you got the goofy cars. I mean, it's been a while.
Has been a while.
So moseying along, you got some, not goofies of the week, goofies of the year so far.
Oh,
Let me see.
A lot to choose from, probably.
I have, yeah.
Dang, you just stabbed me with the pencil.
I apologize.
And everything. Come on, man.
I apologize for my outburst. I'm sorry. I
this
apologize.
is Goofies of the quarter, folks.
Good way to put it.
Goofies of the quarter. Let me see. So there was a situation that happened. I don't think it wasn't this week. It was last week. Russell Westbrook got into an altercation with a fan. And his wife. Of all. Yeah, this is extra goofy. This is extra goofy right here. He got into an altercation with a fan and his wife, and they said something along the lines of get on your knees like you used to, or something like that. And you know, Westbrook, he cursed all the time. Like, he cursed in his press conferences, he cursed on the court, he was cursing at the fans like, yo, you and your wife could catch these hands for real.
On everything I love.
On everything I love. He said you catch these hands. And you know, a lot of people came at Westbrook crazy because I was like, dang, usually Westbrook just not out there like that. So something had to happen. And then it comes out saying that the guy, and he said it was Westbrook said he felt as though it was a racial thing. And it probably was. And but the goofy part in all this is that, why would you go at Westbrook? He's one of the few NBA players that's about that life right now. Like, why would you want beef with that guy? That's not the one. Like, he maybe look little on TV, but he's 6'3" and he about all that action, boss. I'm just saying, like, that's just something you may want to step away from, the wife, husband, whoever. And I recently heard that they banned.
Yeah, I was about to say they got James Dolan.
That they're permanently banned. So yeah, I think that was very, very not goofy of the league, just goofy of the people that was involved in getting into it with Westbrook. I wanted to go to the NFL. Well, one more with the NBA. I feel like as the year has progressed, it's like it becomes more and more clear that LeBron made the wrong decision. And and the Los Angeles Lakers look really, really, really bad. And it's mostly LeBron James' fault. Now, I'm going to point to one particular play at the end of a game. It was the Lakers and the Knicks. Classic matchup, right? Supposed to be. Went down to the wire. LeBron James has the ball. Like, this is the perfect scenario. This is what you want, right? What was the guy's name? Oh my God,
Herzinga?
Mario.
Yeah, Zinga.
Mario.
The dude that stepped over the big freak.
So LeBron goes to his left. He's at half court. Goes to his left. Time running down. He goes down. Drive strong. I think he traveled. Not sure. But he gets it blocked by what's it? Who?
Herzinga.
Herzingo.
Mario
Herzingo.
Mario.
He got it blocked. And the Lakers lost to the New York Knicks. A team that's probably going to get the number 1 overall pick and have Zion Williamson. I think we're finally seeing the decline of LeBron James.
Here you go, another
with
one.
that play. I mean, I've been seeing it coming, but that play, who?
So, out of anybody for your goofy of the week, you could have chose James Dolan.
No.
His goofiness.
He's good.
But instead,
No, wait. I have one more.
Oh, you said you was going to the NFL. So that's
Yeah,
why.
I just real quick. I want to go to the NFL. The Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean,
Yes, D. Yes.
the Pittsburgh Steelers are. I feel like they handled everything terribly. I think after looking at the OBJ, well ODB as I call them, trade, they gave up a lot. They gave up. They was like, dang, OBJ went to Cleveland for that. Ugh. Obviously had to let Le'Veon go after all the goofiness, but yet and still they find a way to keep the worst leader in all of football, among quarterbacks at least, Ben Roethlisberger, who seems to be the common denominator in all of this. Mike Tomlin, I mean, my brother Omar Epps, aka, I feel like his days are numbered in Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh it took a serious step back, losing Brown and Le'Veon Bell. And I just feel like they didn't handle those situations as best they could. Mainly the Antonio Brown situation, because the Le'Veon Bell one was a Le'Veon thing. And the Le'Veon thing was a money thing. But the Antonio Brown thing handled it terribly. Absolutely terribly. And I feel like they're not going to do nothing but reward Ben Roethlisberger, which I think would be the goofiest thing ever to do, but which makes them a part of my goofies of the week. So, those are my three goofies of the week. Pittsburgh Steelers, LeBron James and them Lakers, and the goofy fans that went up against Brody. Y'all are my goofies of the week. Get it together. Do better.
Trey, I know you were talking about why they give it to LeBron. Real quick, I know we don't have the Lakers one minute right now, but what do the Lakers need to do next year? They're going to probably get a decent draft pick, which they probably won't keep.
LeBron clearly needs help. That's one.
Here we go. He needs help.
LeBron needs
He
help.
always needs help.
But in seriousness though, y'all are forgetting that this team, up until Christmas Day, was number 4 in the West. LeBron had the troops galvanized, and it's just like when he got hurt, it just all went down. Some people say it's because he said he would love to play with Anthony Davis. I just think that them young boys, that they just weren't ready for I think they just weren't ready, and that the Anthony Davis trade, I think that messed up some of the chemistry with them when they started hearing that they would be out from the Lakers, and they felt loyalty to LA. But gentlemen, it is a business. This type of stuff happens when you play professional sports. So I don't understand.
This stuff happens when LeBron.
I think that
this stuff happens when LeBron comes to town.
And I think that
Stop it.
And I think that injuries also hurt this team a lot. I think next year the team will be a lot better. I don't put any of this on LeBron James. I think that.
Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, Dre, stop with your nonsense. You have to put
can't help
most of this on LeBron
You
James.
can't help it.
He always tries to control the narrative. Can't you see that? Can't you see that, man?
I see
And
that.
then when the narrative goes sour, he starts pointing the finger. How dare you?
You know what's
Red
that for?
card
I
goofy.
see
They
LeBron,
weren't ready.
goofy.
I see LeBron James. I think he is a leader of men.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You don't believe that.
And I think that next year, LeBron signed on a 4-year long-term deal with the Los Angeles Lakers because he knows that this is a progress.
No, he doesn't.
I'm sorry. He thinks that he knows that this is a process.
No, he doesn't.
And he
No, he
knows
doesn't.
that it's going to take some time. And I think that he knows next year that they're going to come out even better. And I think that the Lakers will make the playoffs. As a matter of fact, you know what?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't
Do
you
it.
be goofy.
Do it,
Don't
Joe.
you be goofy.
Al
Joe.
He did it
Capitan.
last
you
year.
be goofy.
He
Don't
did it
you
last
do it.
year. He
Do
gonna
it.
do it again.
I said that the Lakers would make the Western Conference Finals,
That was a
which they
joke.
should have.
That's a joke.
And I'm telling you right here, right now on the Flex Zone, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm looking at you, America.
Oh God.
The Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen, will win the NBA title next
Oh,
year.
gosh.
Watch it. I'm telling you
Hush
now.
your mouth.
Book it.
Hush
Book it now. And then how you have the audacity to sit up here while we're here on the Flex Zone on our return episode, and you want to sit up here and talk about LeBron James, but you don't even want to put James Dolan in the conversation.
LeBron
for Goofy
James.
for Goofy. 'Cause that is
Is
Goofy
Goofy.
of the Central. I mean, Goofy of the Central. Right there. James Dolan, you ban a fan because I tell you that you need to sell the team? Come on, man. You need to have a card for yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Girl, you need to stop it.
Nobody
Put
believes-
LeBron
Stop
James.
it.
Nobody believes you.
Put LeBron.
But nobody believes you.
Put LeBron James.
I feel like you have trouble believing yourself, and that is very true with the James Dolan situation. But the entire Knicks franchise is goofy,
and then
like I feel like the Knicks can make goofies of the week every week.
and then wait a minute. And then you talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Talking about Mike Tomlin's days are numbered. The general manager, his days need to be numbered. Talking about how great
I agree. I agree.
of a leader Ben Roethlisberger is,
That's a
and
joke.
that they need
I
to,
agree.
these boys need to follow behind Ben Roethlisberger. You need to get a goofy card. There we go.
You know what's color to use.
Yeah,
what's color it was.
just throw them all. Shit, throw the whole deck of Uno
You don't
cards
even know
at
what
them.
color to use.
No,
Lord, damn.
because you don't know what color to use in
You
in
need to
Pittsburgh,
stop.
but all of them need to be fired except Mike Tomlin.
Bad part is-
Because I don't really believe it's Mike Tomlin's fault as much as it is on Ben Roethlisberger and the general manager who clearly has an obsession with Big Ben. I don't understand that love fest for the life of me.
The funny thing is,
I
them,
agree.
them colors are in the logo.
As a matter of fact, what's so extra goofy about this is Ben Roethlisberger should only have one Super Bowl, not two. Honestly, when you look at that Seattle game, they got cheated. But that's neither here nor
Ooh,
there.
you went way back for that one.
Are you right?
Seattle?
No, he's right. He's right.
No, look at the tape. They got cheated.
By the way,
No, I agree, but dang, you went back.
Egregious.
You went back with that one though.
And that's not a reach. Like,
on
that's
the
a
live,
fact.
on the live, Corey Matthews says hello, everyone.
My man
Hey,
Corey.
Corey,
what's up?
Corey.
Another great one who comes under the tree of Dre. My man, I appreciate it.
The bark of Dre.
And that's why you don't even
The
have a
goofy.
mic right now, because you don't know. Nobody wants to hear you talk
take
about the
yours.
bullshit. Nobody wants to hear you talk all that bullshit.
You out
Hey,
there
get
talking
your
about
goddamn-
LeBron James. You ought to be
Hey,
ashamed of
hey,
yourself.
you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Y'all watch the mic, man.
Watch
Y'all,
the
y'all,
mics.
y'all watch the
Watch
mic.
As we in the segment, D,
Before we get kicked out of here.
Right there.
Exactly.
blow the whistle on
Exactly,
LeBron. D.
Exactly, during my time.
Blow the whistle on LeBron.
Yo,
D.
don't you? Hey, man, that is loud, man.
Well, Dre, got another great new segment here as we try to close the show out. Debate of the day.
If I can see.
Debate of the day. We're gonna talk about something that needs a little more time, a little more analysis. You know, we started the show off talking about them a little bit. The Cleveland Browns. Dre has them in the AFC Championship game. I think we all have them in the playoffs. And the question is, are the Browns Super Bowl contenders? And have their opponents for next year. So I'm going to actually name the opponents, and you let me know if it's a win or loss, and we'll total up how many wins you think the Browns will be at, and we'll go from there. All right? So we know, of course, they play their divisional games, but I'll read them all. We got Ravens, which could be a Monday night game, home kickoff. Don't be surprised. Is that a win or a loss for them?
I think that's a
And
win.
Cleveland has a win.
I agree. And they get the Bengals, who are the new Browns.
Oh, that's a bye week for them.
They get the Steelers at home, of course. Always play them tough. I think they can win.
I think they're gonna win this one.
This time around, they were.
Rodgers has L. They get the Dolphins. That's a win. They tanking for Tua.
Oh, yeah, that's Hamilton.
Tanking for Tua, baby. Bills at home. That's a winnable
That's a
game.
win.
God dang.
Seahawks at home. That's a tough game, but a winnable
It's a
game.
winnable game because Seattle's
Coming east, playing probably a 1:00 game. Rams. This will be prime time for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a loss.
That'll be a loss.
So wait,
Depends what time of year.
Seattle. Did y'all say win or loss?
Win.
Win.
The Rams game depends what time of year.
You
It's
could
in
put
the
W/L
wintertime.
for Seattle too, because that could be a tough game.
Okay.
And then the Rams game, that'll be prime time. That could be win or L. But like D said,
Is-
win is the game.
That's in Los Angeles? Or
It's in. This is home games right now. So they have the Rams coming west to east, but it'll probably be a prime time game.
I still got the Rams with Gurley.
Even if it's in LA, I would still love Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham. In
I like
LA.
Baker Mayfield over Jared Goff after what I said in the Super Bowl, but
Okay, my bad.
then they get the Titans at home, which I think is a win. We can agree on that.
Yeah, that's
I think
right.
the Titans are
Will
probably
Tannehill
fourth
be
place.
the quarterback?
Yeah,
for the
I think the Titans are fourth place in that division. And on the road they come here to Baltimore. I think that's a loss.
It's out.
Go to
I think that's
Cincinnati.
a-
I think they sweep. Okay,
Sweep.
I think they sweep
Thanks for
Cincinnati.
them last year.
Yeah, they will.
Well, you could put a W/L by the Ravens. They always play us tough. They could have won last year.
Okay.
Bengals is a win, I think. Of
Yep.
course, it's a bye. On the road in the Steelers, that could be a loss.
No, that's a win.
Dre, you don't have them losing at all. They go to the Jets.
I had them losing to the
I'm gonna say
Rams.
W.
Okay.
I'm gonna say WL. What's up?
They go to the Jets. Which could be a
that's a
tough
win.
game.
It should be interesting.
Yeah,
Dub.
with Le'Veon Bell and the defense of the Jets. They go
Quarterback's
to,
still questionable.
D, you said earlier, they go to New England. Another primetime game right there.
That's how.
That's gonna be
I'm
fun.
at 3 primetime games, by the way, if you're keeping track at home. So we got probably Ravens, probably one of the Steelers games, too.
Yeah, I would say 4.
And then the Rams. Then you got the Rams, and then you got the Patriots on the road. I think Patriots probably win that. You know, Brady
Patriots
loves.
win.
They go to Arizona. You get Baker Collins. 2 Oklahoma guys going at it.
Cleveland will win that
I'm
against
with you.
Arizona.
They go to the 49ers. I think that's a loss. I think the 49ers are a lot better this year.
They are.
I think that's a loss going
Yeah,
west.
it'll be a
And they
loss.
go to Denver, which is always tough to play. They
Oh,
won
they'll
last
lose.
year, though. They won there last year.
They'll lose.
They won there last year.
They won.
If they play, if it's in Denver, they're gonna lose.
All right.
So what we at with wins?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So we're around.
12 and 4.
So Dre, what's your record for him, by the way?
I got them going 13-3.
Ooh,
I had them losing to the Rams,
Patriots.
and
Was it the Jets?
and Denver.
Oh, Denver.
But you know what? I could see them split. They're going to split with either the Ravens or the Steelers for some odd reason.
a
Maybe
division.
both. Maybe both.
So probably 12-4.
D.
I'm gonna say 11 and 5. I think they go 11 and 5.
That's fair because we got a lot of W/Ls. So I agree with you, D. I say 11 and 5.
I had them at 10 and 6 before they did all this because I thought they were just going to get that much better.
You did. Yep, you did say that.
And I thought they were going to win the division. You have them at 11 too?
I got 11-5.
Don't do it.
I say 12-4.
Odell. Just run down some names. Odell, Landry,
It's crazy.
Callaway,
It's crazy.
Baker Mayfield,
It's crazy.
Chubb is a beast.
Yep.
Hunt.
You're getting Kareem Hunt after 8 games.
Don't forget Duke Johnson too.
Duke Johnson. The O-line needs a little work, but they got 8 picks still. Even after getting up that first round pick, they got 8 draft picks. They're going to cover. They may sign somebody else. They need a safety. Need some corners. Vernon, Sheldon Richardson, like D said.
My man,
Hogan,
Denzel
Joby.
Ward.
Miles Garrett is a star.
Yes.
Ward is a star.
Ward.
Ohio State.
Absolutely. Listen, we got them winning their first 5 games.
Yeah, they could start out hot. That's going to be a key. Get off to a good start because we have all these egos. I'm going to say...
Before you say anything,
Uh-oh.
remember.
What do you got,
always remember. They are the Browns.
What do you have them at
Don't
then?
you beat
I'm
me.
at 10 and 6.
Okay, winning the division.
No.
So what is the division? We do?
Yes, we win.
Oh, so you believe in Lamar?
You believe
You think he's
Lamar
going to take the
Jackson,
next step?
He better take the next
Okay.
step.
Wait a minute, ain't no he better. Do you
He better.
believe
He
in
better.
Lamar
Yes,
Jackson?
I believe in
Thank
Lamar
you. Thank
Jackson.
you. That's all I want. You know what? I'm
Even
happy you
without
said
any
that.
wide receivers, I
That-
believe he's going to get it done because he has to.
Last year you were really hard on him.
I know I was really hard on him because I wanted him to win, and he actually proved me wrong,
Good.
which is a good
Happy to
thing.
hear that.
So hopefully he
I
gets
agree.
better.
I do think the
Yeah,
Ravens
yeah.
are a wild card contender. They could get at least 9. They get, 8 or 9 every year anyway, so
Yeah.
they are better, best secondary in the NFL, I think the Ravens have, like I said, but that's not about them. I'm going to say 11 and 5. I'm going to go with a 10 and 6, 11 and 5 still, because they will have probably some, barring major injury, that's 10 wins all I could see.
Facts.
And then if they reach their full potential, you can see 12, 13 wins, like the Chiefs, Rams have done the past years.
Yep.
I'm gonna say at least 11 and 5, because they got a couple tough trips going out west. You always have that trap game. They won't win all their home games, so they may go 7 and 1. So I say 11 and 5, probably. Now, how far do they go? Are they Super Bowl? Are they really Super Bowl contenders? I think Vegas has them. What, as AFC teams, 3rd best odds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On paper, it looks amazing. On Madden, it looks amazing. But trying to put it together is a whole different animal. I think they're gonna lose in the divisional round, which will probably be their first game.
I think they are Super Bowl contenders, but what Cravante said, the X factor in this whole equation is not about the talent that they have. It is about the head coach.
I agree with that.
And I think that whether or not, if he can be a leader of men for this team, that'll be the determining factor as to how far that this team will go.
That's a tall order.
This is
That's
true.
a tall order.
And Kitchen's got to get in the kitchen.
I think-
Now he got to get cooking. He got to get cooking
And
right now.
Sometimes I think that they would have been better off with Greg as their head coach instead.
Nah.
I don't think so.
I think because of the experience that he has.
Well, D, where you got him going? I think, Dre, you got him in the AFC Championship game, right? Against the Chiefs?
At least
The divisional round.
Okay. I would like to see them win at least a playoff game. Can you imagine Cleveland in the wintertime with a playoff game?
Yeah.
I don't see it's the way they
And
lose
dog
that.
pound gonna be crazy.
Their season tickets already sold out, I believe. So
Wow.
it hasn't been like this in a while. LeBron's gone, but they got something to be proud of up there.
Now, can you imagine if the Browns were to win the Super Bowl? It'll be bigger than when LeBron won the chip. And
I
you know,
agree
and
with
you know
that.
how and you know how I feel about the King.
I could agree with
Yeah,
that.
we know how you feel about the Burger King. We don't.
You look like you done been to Burger King, huh?
No.
I know I was.
Well,
Just
Jam.
remember, we'll be watching the playoffs with LeBron.
Hey
this
man,
year.
well you watch it with the spit, all right? Dang, you already took my eye out.
Look.
Episode 213, fellas. You could blow the whistle on that, D, because we almost out.
Guys.
Executive producer Andre Melton, senior producer Cavante Hurd,
Yeah.
our engineer Richard Good. I'll give him that.
Right.
You know, handradio.com, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Social media extraordinaire. Rod Styles, you still go by that?
No.
Hold on.
Is the lover, the sexy icon.
Turn it off, man.
Uncle
Turn it off.
Rogers
I'm out of
in the
here.
building.
Turn it off.
Baby.
Turn it off.
At the Flex Zone 1, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.com/the Flex Zone 1, handradio.com, and Wyman. Shout out to you for the videography.
Yeah.
Work. And until next week, because we back next week. Because we back for good.
We back?
We good.
We
We
back?
coming back?
We back.
You back?
And next week
We off the porch?
we'll talk some NBA because the playoffs are a little less than a month away.
Playoffs?
Playoffs.
Until next week.
Laker Nation, we in there.
Yeah, okay. No. They in there with Charles Barkley in there. That's where they're gonna be at fishing.
Like LeBron's
Great, man.
LeBron's streak of going to the finals. We gone.
Peace.
LeBron, go to TNT. Be an analyst, baby.
1, 2, 3. Cancun.
Cancun.